How's it, guys? I want to just quickly show you what I'm busy. I was busy balancing some standard OEM 1J rods and just getting the pin bushings right. They were a little bit tight, so we just reamed them, got them all same nice fit. In any case, we got a set of forged pistons and rods in. These are the Chinese no-name brand ones. So I just want to give you a run through of what's spotting in this. Like I said, you get this for about 15,000 if I ordered a couple of sets. Let's start here. So the piston comes very nice. You can see it's a good quality. You can see the rainbow on it. So it's a nice hard aluminium forged piston. The rings, let me just show you quick. The ring gaps spot on. The top ring, when I look at that movement we got on there is probably 0.04. I'll still put a little feeler gauge in and just check it, but that feels right, so that's pretty good. Also looks like a good solid ring that they've supplied, not rubbish. And so I've just mic'd the skirting out with the micrometer. These guys, see what we use. So on the skirting to see the bore to piston clearance, and all of them came out pretty much the same. So this set is 86.5 millimeters, and the skirting clearance we need on it is 0.08 for the forge to 0.09, maybe to 0.1 is acceptable. And all of these, so if you ordered them 86.5, they already came a little bit smaller. So this is 0.08 smaller. So all of them came in 0.08 smaller, except one of the guys that came in at 0.13 smaller. But in any case, in the long run of things, that's not a problem. So got some blocks that came back from engineering, and one of the blocks will go back in, and then obviously they will just machine the block a little bit smaller for me to what I need. So that's not a big train smash. Looking at the little pins and stuff that came with, it's got a little machining mark on the inside where they drill through from this side, obviously turn it around other side, but they're all spot on, all measuring and miking out the same. When it comes to the rods, I'll show you now that when it comes to the rods, very nicely neatly packed. It comes with a bolt, looks like an ARP, no markings on it. They pay attention to detail and cover the threads with a tube. Comes with a little wax paper. See the little wax paper that comes with it, nicely covered, obviously to keep it from rusting. And let me show you the nice fit that you got on the little wrist pins. Put that in there. Nice fit. So a little bit of oil, no movement on that, fits perfectly like it's supposed to, and that's good. Surprisingly, all these came to the same. Let me just get that out there quick. Come on, give me 1 sec. A little bit difficult with one hand. Surprisingly, it's got a little scale. Show you now what that comes down to. Surprisingly, they all came in exactly the same, 569.6 grams. That's very seldom that happens, but so that shows you that is good machining, good quality. And just a little jig I've got here. I've made this jig to balance a lot of the con rods. I'll show you guys on the OEM stuff what I do, but this seems to work the best. I've tried that free floating ones, and just messes me around to the readings most of the time. So as you can see, this one comes in at around about 151. So center that up nicely, get that centered. 152.1. all right, let's check, continue there, set that up again. 152.2. so very close. On the balancing, no need to balance these, so that's pretty good when you look at that. And yeah, So that's that. And just to show you what we've done here with the ball gauge, I've set this up to 55 exactly. Let me just turn it like this. So I'll show you guys, this all came in at the same. So this is set up to 55. So our clearance we got there 55.03. This way, a little bit this way, we see 51.03. So that's exactly round, and that comes in for all of them the same. Let me just move this one up here, get it in there. All right, 0.03. So that's the same at the top, and then we can do the bottom as well, just to see 0.03 exactly. A little bit smaller. No, let me just, this is the angle that I'm holding it at. 0.02. Let's go to the top. 0.02. So all the same. 0.02, 0.03. Not much of a difference. Our oil clearance needs to be 0.04, 5, 6 to 7 is the max. So all of these are pretty much in spec on the standard crank. Work that out. Standard cranks are normally 51.98 or 0.99 plus your bearing of 3 plus your oil clearance. So these are a perfect fit. No machining needed. For the guys, did everything, the final measurements. Let me show you what we got. Grams 570, 69.8, 69.8, 69.8, 69.8, 570.4. All right, now we look at what we got for the bearing clearances. So this, keeping in mind, these are the bolts torqued to 63 Newton meters. So this is 55.02, 0.03, 0.01. So there's a little bit of a difference between that. 0.02, 0.02, 0.02. So for the oaks that really want to be perfectionists, you know, you can always hone that out and get them all to 0.3 if you want to take it for the engineering. But this is all according to spec, and mic it up, see which journal, probably see which journal is a little bit undersized, and we'll go with the smaller one. We'll sort it out. Grams 350, 350, 348.7, 48.7, 49.3, 48.3. Don't believe me? Let's quickly do a test here. 351 on the scale comes in at 350. All right. 348.8. There we go. 0.8.9. That's it. So that's the 4 sets. If you guys want, let me know.